Hey guys, it's Hudson Fisk here. Managed to nail down my son here. He comes and goes so much it's hard to get him to join me on these, but I just wanted to introduce him to you. His name's Hunter.
Hey guys.
And he's my son that I've been talking about, who bought Nikola when it was under the SPAC company Vector Research, I believe it was called, VTIQ. He bought it. I thought it was about $4.50. I misspoke. Valentine, you were absolutely right. The stock hasn't ever been under $10, so I just had Hunter look it up this morning to see what his purchase price was on that stock, and it was actually, was it $12?
$12.20.
$12.20.
Yeah, $12.20.
And then it had gone up after it went to the NKLA ticker and went public. It actually went up as high as in the 90s, low 90s, and it was shortly after that we talked about it and decided it was probably best to sell and take the profits. So Hunter, you sold it at what, 70?
70 bucks, yeah.
70 even?
I put a limit on it at 70 and just waited it out and sold it at 70. So
yeah, so you made about a $58 per share profit in just a short period of time. How long did you hold that stock?
Probably two and a half months. 2.5
months.
Maybe 3 months, something like that.
So say 3 or less than 3 months to almost 5x his money. It was pretty darn good. As a rookie investor, we're both rookie investors, but we like to play around with it and talk about it and try to see what we can do as far as making a few little profit here and there. Now I haven't said anything to my wife about the Tesla options I have. Based around battery day. It was a battery day play, and it looks like it's just gonna basically expire worthless. I was hoping to make out really well there to create a nice little fund for her next car, but apparently not this time around. My last one I did turned out really well. This one not so well, but I guess you can't win them all. Now, as far as battery day, there were some really interesting announcements. Most interesting to me really was in the new battery technology. It's going to basically boil down to about a 54% increase in range, and I think it was a 56% reduction in cost. So overall, the cost of the vehicles should come down, and that will enable Elon Musk to then bring about the $25,000 car he's been talking about. That will be fully autonomous too, he said last night. So I think that's really a huge announcement. It's just that today the stock, and probably, I don't know what it's going to do tomorrow, of course, but so far it's been going down since battery day. And I think it's because he's projecting that technology not to be out for another 2 to 3 years. And folks just aren't willing to invest that far ahead of time. But I think in the meantime we are going to see new battery technology becoming more and more integrated into his current lineup. And he announced that they're already making batteries there at the Fremont factory and at the Roadrunner project. So it seems to me that a year or two ago Elon was getting a lot of criticism for over-promising and under-delivering, so he's kind of taken the opposite strategy now, it seems to me, and he's now, what's the term, under-promising and over-delivering. So I think we're going to be pleasantly surprised to see how fast a lot of this comes about. And he's also hinted that this next quarter, third quarter of 2020, is going to be a record setter. So he's really pushing his folks to up their ante a little bit and to help make it happen. So that may help stock price come back up too. But on the other hand, I know there's a lot of uncertainty about the election coming up, so it's going to be an interesting next few months here to see how it plays out. But anyway, I just want to introduce my son, and I'm hoping that he can join me more and more on these videos and hopefully bring you some success stories and some of the plays we've made. we've got some other stocks we haven't even talked about yet that are doing well, so look forward to bringing that to you. Until then, God bless and have a great day.
Have a good one, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe.